Greetings and salutations. Welcome to 8-Bit Nation League Season 2. We are well into week 3 with game 3 for the Prism League. How the heck is everyone doing this evening? My name is the Dwarf Bard. I will be your host and caster for this fantastic matchup between the Nightmare and the Hurricanes, both with a record of 1-1 over the past 2 weeks. Super exciting to get into it. Let's take a look at the stats while we wait for everyone to join up. Currently looks like we've got a good game ahead of us. Kilo for the Nightmare showing up with 10 goals and 28 shots over the last 2 weeks and a 36% shot percentage. Gets with 10 assists and 21 saves, evening out that team. And Yami, 37% shot percentage, 36 and 37 between Kilo and Yami. Just trying to get those balls on frame as they do, and about a third of the time they're making it happen. Pretty decent team averages across the board. Hurricanes also showing up with some pretty sick stats. Boston almost all the way across the board. 10 goals, 29 shots, 6 assists, 12 saves, and 11 massive demos. Yami on the other team had 10. So, I mean, there's a lot of explosive activity happening. Of course, we got Purge coming in with a 45% shot percentage. Almost half the shots are going in, so that's pretty sick on the accuracy. Stem, 6 goals, 23 shots, 7 saves, 9 demos. They got a 3.1 average on demos for that team. And, of course, a ton of averages across the board for the Nightmare. 32% shot percentage all the way across the board. So, even accuracy for everyone. 5.2 average for the saves. So between these two teams, I'm seeing some pretty good consistency as far as the different positions on the field being kind of even across all the players. So we don't have anybody kind of really sticking out for one type of player or another. You know, no heavy strikers versus goalies, as it were. So we should see a pretty even matchup here. Although it definitely looks like they are leaning towards the Hurricanes in the prediction. So, yeah. Pickup wants to see a game 5. Yami can lock it in. We'll see. Hey, Pickup, guess what? Totally, why does it say Pixel? I typed Prism. I was about to be so proud of myself. Hold on. It is a Prism game. I did this last week. It was really bad. Did it update? Okay, there we go. So it is a Prism game. So that's exciting. I have sent everything out. We've got one team joining in as we speak. I think the in-game name, the cross, is Kilo, and is Sunny D Gets. Am I seeing that right? Sunny is a sub for Gets tonight. Got it. Sunny's someone different. Okay, bet. Let's go. All right, so it's just Sunny. And then I know you, Kilo. All right, cool deal. So we're just waiting on the other team to join up, and then we should be good to go. I sent it to one person. Make sure they can. Okay, they're joining now. Sick. Let's do this. All right. Guess what? You're never going to guess, but they're going to start. They're doing the thing. They're going into the field. It's going to happen. Let's watch. Kickoff is underway in the first game. It's beginning to progress. The Hurricanes looking to break out, but it's toward their back wall. Boston trying to carry it up over, but it's deflected, dropping it down in front of net. Purge with the clear. Boston in the air looking to touch down to Stim. Gets a flip reset. Stim trying to push it in, but it's not enough. Yammy's going to follow this one up the wall now, leaving it for Sonny. Bumping Purge on the wall. Sonny makes another touch towards the back wall. Gets a little bit of a piece on it. Yammy waiting patiently. Up over to Boston. Leaving it. Challenged by Yammy. This one floats in front of net, but no one's close enough to dunk it in. A pinch clear towards the midfield line. Kilo is up, getting a touch on it. Purge to the sidewall. Yammy back, returned over to Hurricanes. Boston's going to take this one up, racing over to Stim, who gets a clear. Back into the corner now, Sonny with the slow catch, but Purge to the back wall. Over top of Purge, didn't see Boston coming in from the left side, and that first point on the board goes to the Hurricanes. I think this game is going to need some refreshment. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Oh, yeah. Nice and ice cold. Just like we like it. This one floating down in front of net. Deflected at the crossbar. Purge with the clear off the back wall. Stim and Sonny. Sonny winning it to the back wall. Kilo with the catch, and it goes in, tying up the score. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left remaining. Oh, I already have one, buddy. You can take this back. Thanks. My son brought me another drink. What a kid. All right, Boston into the corner. To the sidewall. Boston leaving it for Sonny. Picking up that corner boost. Stim. Back over to Sonny. Kilo with the lob. Purge is up, able to deflect. Sonny able to pick off the back wall pass. Deflected down. Purge able to deflect, but leaving no one in net. Stim's not able to catch up in time, and that's 2 points on the board for the Nightmare. Trying to wait it out patiently. Gets 50. To the back wall. No double attempt. Boston going up. A demo at the midfield line. Boston looking for a pass. Deflected by Sonny. Purge is there down towards midfield. And Yammy able to clear this one to the opposing corner. Stim down to the wall. Challenged by Sonny, who's able to get there. Boston getting demoed by Sonny. Deflected across net again. Caught by Stim. Touch. The demo and Purge picking this one up. Challenged at the wall. Boston pushing this straight up. Purge waiting for someone to jump. Leaving this one to Stim. Probably a good call out from a teammate there. Unless they could just feel their presence. Another demo. Purge down to the corner. Yammy bumping someone out of net. A deflection off the back wall, and it hits the upright. Yammy trying to dunk it in, but it goes wide right. Kilo going up for another try. Gets one over top, and Stim there to clear it. Sonny into the corner. Gets a second touch down, trying to get out of the way for Yammy to push this one in, and it goes wide left. Challenged in the corner now. Boston pushing this one over. Sonny getting demoed. Stim demoing Yammy as well, and Kilo's going to return. Goes for the dribble. It's picked off. Sonny with the touch into the corner. Challenged by Boston. Pushed forward by Yami. Purge into the corner. Looking for that second touch. There's a minute left on the board. Nightmare trying to maintain that 1-point lead. And they said, you know what? 1 point's not enough. Let's push it to 2. 50 seconds left on the board for game 1, and they've got a 2-point lead. 3-1 over the Hurricanes. Sunny D is up. Looks for the reset. Stopped by Purge. Boston with the clear. Deflected by Kilo, so it goes to the side wall, but Purge able to get the clear. Boston touches this high, leaving this one for Purge, who waits patiently. Not able to get in front of it, though, so this one's going to float, giving them a chance for a turnover. Sunny D looking to leave this one, trying to get in someone's way. Stim gets the clear out. Into Nightmare territory off the back wall. Kilo's able to get a heavy clear. Boston to the side while Stim coming around, getting there in time with the turn. Yami to the corner. Purge with the clear under 10 seconds now. This is all but in the books. Waiting for this one to touch the ground. And the winner of the first game, Nightmare. Boston has currently left the match. We're going to wait for them to join back in while I change up the game arena. While I'm doing this, a good question for everyone in chat. If you are paying attention, do you know where a spider that is made completely out of butter lives?
In the butter world? My only guess is butter world. It lives in butter.
Pit Cop, a spider made completely out of butter lives on a corn on the cob web.
Oh, I was like, Ricky about butter world.
All right, moving into game 2. First game in the series going to the New York Nightmare. You don't get it. A spider made out of butter lives on a corn on the cob web. I'm sorry, do you not put butter on your corn on the cob, Pit Cop? To hell with the gameplay. We need to unpack this right now. 30 seconds into the game, it's still 0-0. No early lead for either of the either of the teams here. Kilo carrying this one. And of course, Mirth. Yami getting demoed after with the carry. Boston trying to get this one to the left, and it hits the upright. Grilled and butter is OP. Sunny D into the corner, challenging Purge. Stim not able to connect. Boston going to take this back, try to get ahead of it. Deflected back towards center field. Kilo down towards net. Boston able to get a piece of it at the last moment. Looking for Kilo's touch. They get demoed, and Stem's going to take over possession. All of you are broken. Into the corner now. Boston going up, picking up that corner boost. Looking for a touch off the ground. Kilo going to pull this one away with the early challenge. Coming down towards midfield. Yami not able to connect, giving Boston chance to regroup here. Gets a pop towards the back wall, but Sunny able to keep this one off frame, and Boston demoing Kilo. We got that good old ping. A butt to face rule 1. Not sure what was going on there. Gets the flick over 1. Kilo able to touch this one out. It's just empirically good, Mers. With the reset, but Stim with the read, still floating in front of net. All three members in goal, able to save it. Sunny D, touch towards net. Yami trying to put this one back on frame. Sunny D over towards Yami, and it's pulled out of the way. Kilo with the 50. Stim gonna take over, but gets demoed. Sunny D coming in with some extra pressure. Gets the bump, letting this one float in front of net, but no one's able to dunk it in. Kilo putting it back on frame, but it's pulled away by Boston. Yami's gonna rush back, trying to get a defensive position. Boston right across frame, but no one's able to get there in time. Sunny D with the heavy clear. Picking up that ceiling touch. Yami down to Purge, who's gonna turn on this one. Challenged by Kilo. Stim leaving this one for Boston, but it's stopped by Sunny D at quarter field. Purge with the slow touch. Over to Boston, but Kilo challenges. Sunny D off the wall. Kilo trying to stuff this one in. And demos. 1 minute and 19 seconds. Not a single point on the board. Kilo with the touch to the ceiling. Yami picking it into the corner. Touched by Kilo again. Is anyone there? No. Purge with the dribble, gets the reset, trying to take this one all the way. Tries to get in front of it, but it's pulled too wide left. 1 minute remaining. 0 points on the board. Touch towards the back wall, tries to push it in the corner, hitting the back wall again and off the opponent's back. 1 point on the board to the Nightmare. Stim chasing this one into the corner now. Looking for a teammate. Deflects it to the ceiling. Sunny able to pull this one out. It's going to drop straight down and everyone jumps for it. Stim with the carry. Purge able to get in way. Boston taking this one into the corner. Sunny out to Kilo, but Stim up over top. This one floats down towards net, hitting the upright. Into the corner now, Stim. It gets deflected, racing back across the field. Purge gonna try to make a play here. They've got 6 seconds to tie this one up. Get a demo. Kilo to the wall. Boston with the challenge. Stim deflected by Boston. It's still in the air. New Purge. And it touches the ground. Nightmare taking game 2. We might very well be looking at a full sweep if they can take another game. Currently 2-0 in favor of Nightmare. And we are underway. Urban Central. Boston catching on the wall. Looks for that second touch. Purge trying to dunk this one in, but it's deflected by Sunny, who's been an absolute menace. To the sidewall now. This one is going to deflect off the touch, and it rolls in for the Nightmare. 4 minutes and 21 seconds. First point on the board to the Nightmare. An early lead, but anything could happen. 4 minutes is a long time. Purge with the read off the wall, down towards net. Sunny pulling this one off frame. Looks for the redirect and gets it. Sunny D. The gameplay is refreshing as we all remember it to be. Yami deflected to the side wall. Sunny D challenging, dropping down, picking up that corner boost, leaving it to a teammate. Dropping back now. Yami's going to pick this one up on the wall. Deflection. Sunny coming out with the clear, following this one closely. Able to win the 50. Pass over to Kilo. Demoing Purge on the way back. This one's going to float in front of net. Almost an own goal. Stim and Boston taking this one at the wall. Yami off the back wall. Purge going to pick this one up. Looks for the flick. Sunny picking this one up, putting it on frame, looking for the third touch. Kilo, a little wide left. Sunny getting that demo off the side wall. Yami with the challenge, giving Kilo an opportunity to slice one in. 3-0, 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Still enough time for them to come back, but that is a heavy lead. Kilo with the touch. Yami looking for the redirect, but Stim is there. And it rolls off of the catch. 3 minutes and 1 second, and we've got 4 points on the board. Kilo gonna catch. Stim deflecting. Leaving this one for Boston. Gets the flick, looking for a teammate. Purge tries, but Sunny D is there. To the back wall, Kilo with the clear. Sunny D giving it some pressure. Purge is up, deflected to the back wall. Stim moving it forward. Boston getting bumped out of the way. Yami taking possession. Getting demoed by Stim in the process. Sunny D is up over top of Boston, but gets deflected. This one's going to float back to the other side, now to the back wall. Sunny leaving this one. With the clear, Kilo able to get to it, and it goes wide. Yami trying to snake this one in, but there's too many people in the way. Kilo looking for the double, gets pulled out. Yami putting this back towards... And it rolls in with 5-0 in game 3. There's less than 2 minutes on the board. What a showing. Sunny D coming in and between two defenders, absolutely pushing it through the net. Stim looking for the wall pinch. Trying to find an opening now. Kilo waiting patiently. This one goes high, but Yami is up. Gets the clear pass over to Kilo. Down to Sunny. Deflected down towards net. Purge able to get there in time. Yami putting it on pressure. Kilo dropping back. Gets a lob down towards net. Yami trying to push this one in from the ceiling. The flick from Boston picked up by Kilo into the corner now. Going slow. Sunny able to get this one across net. Is Yami able to get there in time? Boston pulls it away. Goes up for the touch. Leaving it. Not a lot of boost to be had. Another demo. Kilo waiting patiently. Following this up in the corner, but Purge is there also. Yami's going to catch, taking this one to the wall. Goes off. A touchdown to Sonny. And Boston able to clear it. Almost putting a point on the board. We're down to 36 seconds now. Purge beaten out by Sonny, who's still in the air. Gets the reset. Pass over to Kilo, but Boston is there. Yami. Across frame. Sonny looking for a touchdown towards midfield. A high lob from Stim, who goes up. Gets the reset past one. Past another. And hits the crossbar. Boston slowing this one down, trying to bait them out. Purge goes up. Deflected. We're under 5 seconds now. Boston into the corner. Sonny D touching the ground, and Nightmare takes game 3. GG's. The Nightmare taking all 3 games of the series. Let's go ahead and see if we can have a quick conversation with our fellows there. There we go. Okay, they're good to go now. What's up, folks?
Hello, Bard.
How you doing?
How the heck are you? I heard you guys just did the game and made the thing go good.
We made the thing go good indeed.
Oh man, it goes so good. I was
Yes,
there.
sir.
I saw the whole thing. Oh, fun story. I'll tell you guys real quick, just because you asked. I learned about 6 or 7 years ago at this fort in the South. It was just some sort of like tourist attraction. How early settlers would make brooms from hay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where you get these you get the hay and you bundle it together around a big stick, and you use twine and stuff, and you got to make your own broom. And I'm only telling you this because you guys might need brooms, because you guys are gonna set a trend for sweeping, So that's pretty cool. So now you can have that skill if you want it. But yeah, no, congrats. It was a wild set of games. Bro, Sonny coming in helping out, actually showing out this series.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He did have to get a phone call real quick.
How
but
rude. How rude.
Yes, I know.
I was targeted.
He was getting spammed the whole game.
Bad.
But because people were just trying to talk to him. But what's it called? Yeah, Sonny popped out. He is one of my buddies from a different server, and I usually pick him up as a free agent. But yeah, and Yami played well as well. Hell yeah, played good as a team. And I think we were pretty confident going into this, realistically.
Yeah.
But,
I saw a lot of good cohesion between you guys. The rotation was on point, but it was also when your forward progression started happening, you're moving into offense. I was seeing a lot of control, but also not just I'm going to take the ball and just move throughout the defenders. It was, I'm spotting you as my teammate. I'm getting the ball where it needs to go. And there was, I don't know what your guys' comms was like, but it looked like you guys were just in sync with each other. And it was really good to watch.
Appreciate it, Bart. Thank you. Yeah, we we definitely linked up some plays there. We were feeling pretty confident. That's the biggest part about it. And played well as a team. Really happy with it.
Yeah, it looks like next week you guys are going to be facing the Houston Hornets. What do you think about that?
They say scrims don't mean anything, Bard, but
I've heard this rumor. I've heard it. Yes.
I'm excited. Beavis on my team last season, so I'm happy to see them do well, but also, they're gonna lose.
Oh,
that's just what it comes down to. They're just gonna lose.
Listen, you'll have a chance to bet some points on the prediction when the next game starts next week. So, yeah, put your money where it needs to go, I guess. But nonetheless, congrats. Doggo wants me to raid him. Okay. Is he on his channel? Okay.
I believe so. Yeah. I think he has to stream a game.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that. But congrats, guys! Again, excellent play. Love to cast. It was fantastic to watch, and good luck next week.
Appreciate it, Bart. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for 8-Bit Nation League Prism Week 3, Game 3. Nightmare taking it 3-0. Yes, don't worry. I'm going to pay out the prediction. Y'all crazinesses. Nightmare taking this one all the way. A gazillion points. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. Okay, Doggo's channel, is it Doggo Leader? I forget. Underscore, yeah. Got it, I got it, I got it, I got it! I got it! Alright, we're gonna head on over there, check out that one. They're mid-game 2 right now. Thank you very much for everyone sticking around. Much appreciated. Hit up the Discord for all the updates. Hopefully soon we'll have a new episode of the Backpost Podcast to hear about all the goings-on, as it were, and we will see you next time. Adios.